Right, third round at Scottsdale. Bit of wind today. I've had a bit of wind, so off we go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. On one of the zaniest days on the tour calendar, live Saturday third round coverage of the one and only WM Phoenix Open. How about the fans out at 7 a.m. sharp today, making that mad dash across the grounds to get that coveted spot at number 16? As we take a look at the Saturday leaderboard, we've got a tie at the top here at 10 under par. So a fine Saturday here, Frank, and we start to think about what this weekend might hold in store for our featured golfer in the hunt here on the first page of the leaderboard, looking for that golden goose, a first PGA Tour win, and all that goes with it. In terms of nerves, I would have to think this is the most pressure-filled situation this young golfer has ever faced.
Without doubt, Rich. I think if you follow the maturation process, though, when you first turn pro, a new golf course every week, that takes a little bit of time to get used to. Now you start to see your name on the leaderboard. So if you follow the trend, this is where they should be.
This one started up the right side.
First swing of the day, not quite on the fairway. First cut, shouldn't be a problem.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
151 yards left. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll remain at 6 under par. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. On to the second, a 442-yard par. For longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those two deep fairway bunkers on the right into play. Good solid tee shot there, coming off the bogey at the first. This is in the fairway at number 2. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, hammered that tee shot into the narrowest section of this fairway. Got a great chance to clip this iron shot and get it close.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
For being such a long way out, it's pretty straightforward. You've just got to make sure you get it there.
That one just gonna sneak on by. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in two and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Okay, if you go with 3-wood off the tee there, you're almost certainly taking away the chance to go for the green in 2. But he's set up well here in the fairway, so that's the trade-off.
Par 5s too. The other ones you really want to make birdie on, but the second shot, it's gone into that bunker. It's an awkward third.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Ball nicely positioned in the layup zone, managed to stay out of the desert, now can attack with a third.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And that won't help the cause one bit. Frank, what kind of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected now by the 2 bunkers, one in the center and one on the right front of this green.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Okay, safely aboard. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, Rich, this putt's got to be started out to the right-hand side. It will break back to the left, and you've got to be wary of that slope.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tees added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
All right, in the fairway. A noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care, that's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And that'll move him to 7 under par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Here now at the 432-yard par 4-6, dogleg left, bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those, and a birdie is a good possibility. Instead of bombing it down there with driver, smart decision to just hit the 3-wood off the tee. Give yourself a good look with your second shot. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at 114 yards to the front, 145 to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
I imagine a missed club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Well, that hit the flagstick. He has a 12-footer here. putt there to save par. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 7 under. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it. That one safely on the putting surface. Second shot now here at the par 3.
Well, that was nearly very good. Just the speed of the green taking that one away.
Now looking over this one for birdie. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. This is a good hole right here. The par 4 8th at 475 yards, a slight dogleg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. And that will do just fine.
That's a good tee shot down the right side. The flag's a little tight on the right, so you might have to have a little think about this one.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
It's 125 yards left to the hole. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Nope. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Finishing up the front side at TPC Scottsdale with the 453-yard par 4 ninth. Avoid the 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. Then players have an open approach to a green with a ridge bisecting it. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know, might even sneak a birdie. It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
But here's Tony for his birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side.